Yes, sir. We're gonna wait. I'm going to do the video now. So y'all, Ohio State and Michigan fans can talk jump. I like the video. Hopefully, y'all fool with me. Show me some love. Anyway, especially Ohio State fans, y'all been on me all season, past 2 years. On Minister Sports, who owe me $50. It's pending. Hopefully he might. I'm pretty sure he's gonna send it, but he ain't sent it yet. I'm gonna let y'all know when he do. Make another video about that if he do send it. Either way, Zach Smith, that is, not just Minister Sports, because Chris Drew didn't bet me. He was scared to. But Zach Smith, he bet me. Either way, y'all know about that. I said a bunch of videos. But yeah, Ohio State fans, y'all definitely need to show me some love around here. You feel me? Come on. Y'all gonna like this video anyway. What I'm gonna say. Ohio State versus Michigan prediction, It's gonna be short and simple. I was gonna wait, but I was like, ain't no point. We're going to get it out of the way. It's Sunday. So Michigan down some players. Ohio State down some players. Michigan players, that's down, hurt worse than Ohio State players are down. Definitely with JSN, he been out all year. So Ohio State had time to adjust. But late news, hopefully, it just be a little scare or something. But Blake Corum, he most likely not going to play versus Ohio State, along with Donovan Edwards. That's 70% of Michigan offense. The other 30% is J.J. McCarthy throwing little quick passes, and missing on all the deep passes he throw. This game is at Ohio State. J.J. McCarthy, first big game, it is his first big. You can say Penn State, but Penn State, they got Penn State at home, and Penn State just let Michigan run for 305 stops. Michigan ran 600 yards on Penn State. J.J. McCarthy didn't have to do too much, but hit a couple throws. He just did a Jake Fromm. He got a Jake Fromm treatment where he go for 13 for 1,785 yards passing, and a touchdown, and the rest be 300, 400 rushing yards, You know what I'm saying? So, I don't like the lighting in here now. What's going on with lighting? Look, I'm gonna just have to stay over here. Either way, nonetheless, game is in Ohio. Michigan down some players, key players. J.J. McCarthy, his first big game, his first big road game. This is his first big road game. And a game, Tennessee lost. That's going to be my next video after this. This strictly between this Big Ten football, Even with Tennessee out the playoffs, this game still is big. Not only because you don't want to lose to Ohio State, but because you got USC, Southern Cal, who is knocking at the door. After LSU lose, they right there. North Carolina formed the bad. I say they had a chance, but they just formed the bad. Our little brother Georgia Tech, But it is what it is. They out of the playoffs officially. Clemson. I don't see how Clemson get in. Now that North Carolina lost Georgia Tech. Even if they beat North Carolina, it don't mean nothing. So, USC is literally right there, waiting for Michigan to slip up, or Ohio State, even though, Ohio State, probably going to still get in the playoffs either way, But Michigan needs this game. And the thing I'm trying to make it under 7 minutes for my next video. I said I'm gonna make it short and sweet. How I get. Either way, so Ohio State, they at home, like I said. J.J. McCarthy got his first big game, and first big away game. That stadium gonna be rocking, Michigan down some key players. The game plan got to change. I mean, maybe we see the receiving attack that we've been waiting to see all year from Michigan, that Michigan fans swore they had, all offseason, about saying they had the best or top 2, top 3 receiving room, and some say the best. So maybe we see that. Maybe we just been tricked. Michigan been holding back all year because they knew they had an easy schedule outside of Penn State. They got past Penn State after that. It was just a fluke. Or, just going easy. So maybe J.J. McCarthy throw for 400 or 500 yards. Michigan, did against Ohio State. But either way, I mean, Maryland, I don't know why I said Michigan. Maryland did against Ohio State last night. Either way, unless Michigan just been holding back, I don't see how in the world. Last year, I said Michigan was going to beat Ohio State. I did. I said they had it because Ohio State, I didn't think Ohio State was good enough, and they were soft. And the game was in Michigan, This year, I don't see how Ohio State lose this game. I don't see how Ohio State lose to Michigan. Unless Michigan, like I said, been holding back. C.J. Stroud plays horrible, and the defense plays horrible. And Ohio State can't make field goals. And a special teams touchdown happened for Michigan. That's the only way I see Michigan winning this game. But nonetheless, my score prediction. Of Ohio State versus Michigan, I got Ohio State winning 37-20. Ohio State win by 17. That is what it is. Michigan fans, like me or hate me, I don't see how y'all win this game. I just don't. Hopefully maybe y'all win. But yeah, 37-20. Ohio State fans win. Michigan fans take a loss. And y'all gonna have to see Georgia in the first round of playoffs. Or less, USC. I don't know. That's tough, Michigan fans. Y'all Michigan fans better hope Michigan lose by double digits. Because if y'all lose, y'all get blowed out. And USC wins out and beat Notre Dame and beat Oregon in the Pac-12 championship, they get in the playoffs. They get in the playoffs. You better believe that. But nonetheless, Ohio State fans check in with me. Michigan fans check in with me. Big Ten fans check in with me. Every fan check in with me. And I'm out.